Okay, checking sound volumes. Yep, good. Just getting everything up and running. Trying to get Discord open so I can put a message into the Discord server. Here we go. And see how we go. All right, I'm mostly awake. Oh, hey Ed. How's your day going? Your evening, I guess. What is it there, like 9 p.m.? 10? Good enough? All right. We're almost there, I think. Oh, I was close enough. I was half an hour out either way. Okay. So, play with the Titan. Did you want to join in? Or, how was our bed? Yeah, bed was not too bad. I got nearly 7 hours sleep, which is enough for me to function for the day. And you know, I didn't fall out of bed. The dogs didn't drag the blankets off me and leave me to freeze, considering it's our winter. So, all in all, it was a pretty good sleep. Alright. Let's just go over here. Streaming right now. That's not what we want. We should get rid of that display capture. Where is that display capture? There we go. Sorry. You still need the bond, so might as well. Oh, you want to tag along? Tried moving Battlegrounds along again. I was hoping I did enough yesterday to win the elections, but apparently not. Are you fixing elections, Ed? Yeah, I have days where I can't. I have days where I can't type as well. The problem is I'm a relatively slow typer, so my brain moves ahead of my fingers, and then my fingers start typing something I didn't mean to. Yeah, background simulation, I remember. Yeah. I realized once I got to the bit about elections. I remember you were playing with the background simulation to help out someone. I think it's yeah. Yeah, Flowtastic. That's right. I remember it was Slotastic or it was another commander you were trying to help out. So last night I went and got my Titan bomber and I got over pretty close to like sort of in one jump of the Titan. How's the Titan going in? Oh, one heart nearly down. So you joining in? I think that's what you're trying to say in the chat. I'll just have a quick drink. I hadn't actually decided yet. If you want to tickle the Titan the whole stream, we can. Or if you want to go and if you want to just get the bonds and we go do something else, I'm down for that as well. I've got about just under 2 hours before I need to be at work. I don't really... The only ship I have over here is this one. I'm going to go somewhere else afterwards. Maybe it might be worthwhile. Transfer ship to this location. Alright. I'll hop into voice chat and Discord. Alright, there we go. And I will send Ed a wing invite. Team now. I don't know why they renamed Wing to Team. It's a weird thing to do, considering you'd have to recode little bits of your system just for a rename. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, I'll wait for you to head out this way.
Yeah, just changing ships.
All good? While you're doing that, you want to hear a funny story from my work?
Sure, go for it.
So I told you about this new ERP system that we're having trouble with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the finance people contacted me yesterday and were like, I can't find this invoice I put in. And I'm like, what's the invoice for? And it's like, and she's like, oh, it's the store guys' labor hours that we're charging through to our contractor. Like when I say our contract supplier, our contract funder, I guess. So we have big contracts with various places. And so we charge them for refurb on equipment we do in our stores because the equipment's owned by the people that hold the contract.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I thought you like feed journaled that or something. And she's like, no, I create a invoice and stuff. And I was like, I haven't seen any POs or anything in the system for those. And she's like, oh, there's no POs. I created an invoice directly into AR. And I was like, this is for store refurbs, right? Yeah. Did you realize that the repair and refurb category is flagged non-billable? And she's like, oh, you remember you talking about that? I'm like, so you're creating an invoice directly into AR for under a category that's flagged as non-billable in AR, and our system has gone, okay, that makes no sense, but I'll let you do it, and I won't tell you that it just won't work.
I mean, yeah, giving feedback is overrated. I would know, I'm a developer.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a joke, but you know.
Yeah, so it's like, but she's been doing that for like since the system went live, basically. So I was like, hold on, we need to determine that this is actually what's happening. Go back to the last time you did this, like last month, and have a look through all your AR invoice lines and see if there's anything in there for repair or refurb. And she looked through and she's like, no, nothing. And I'm like, yeah, you'll have been doing this from the start, and it's just not there.
Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't actually lost money.
Well, it's one of these weird things like, so the system has been overcharging and undercharging our contract, like, funder in various ways. So I was raising issues about this early on, right? Going, no, it's definitely overcharging on this issue, right? And the finance team will go, oh, but the money in the bank accounts at the end of the monthly pay cycle is about right. And I went, it's got to be undercharging somewhere else then. And yeah, it turns out that's correct, right? So the system has been both overcharging and undercharging in various ways that have ended up at about roughly the correct amount of charge to the funder, at least in the first couple of months. After that,
Yeah.
things started to get unbalanced. But for the first couple of months,
I mean that's gotta be an accounting nightmare at that point.
oh, absolutely, it absolutely was. And there's been other issues as well. Like one of the worst ones was all right, so we have various processes that various services that go through the system almost automated. They're completely hands off, right? And then there's other ones that are much more manual in terms of like the various checkpoints they go through. I'm trying not to give away too much work stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, I understand.
yeah. And so when the system first went live, we got to the first month end, and the finance team went to our contractors that developed this for us and went, hold on, we're not seeing any invoices in the system for the service. So and it's supposed to be automated. And they went, oh, we've messed up. Sorry, we forgot to put a batch job in that would process auto invoice and process those. So we'll do that. So there's two lines of service where that happens, but one of them, it only happens on roughly half the orders. Like they're split into two different groups, right? And they forgot and rushed and put the script straight into production, and they did it on everything in both those like lines of service. And so they accidentally auto invoiced a whole bunch of stuff we were waiting on invoices from the whole bunch of POs we were waiting on invoices from the suppliers for, where we needed to check the pricing and stuff. And so they decided to reverse that out when they figured it out, but then it turns out they hadn't reversed it out. And then so we figured that out when the payments went out, and that still paid everything. And then one of the system specialists put in a $1.3 million credit to try and reverse out those payments so we could pick up that credit against those suppliers for the next month. And at about the same time, I didn't know they were doing that. And about the same time they did that, I was discovering a problem with one of those lines of service, the one that had the two different pools that both were processed, where the credits weren't processing properly. So the credits were entered on the sales order side, but when they went to the purchase order side, they didn't take the price from the sales order when they created the purchase order. Instead, they took the price from the product, and we didn't have prices on the products in the system for a lot of the products in that particular service. So the purchase orders became zero, not a negative amount. So they entered $1.3 million of sales orders, of credits and sales orders, and that became a negative $300,000 worth of credits in the PO side.
Jesus Christ.
And then,
Alright.
and then I only worked out that entered these credits because I literally found the credits. They entered the credits about a day after the payment went out to the suppliers, and then I found the credits problem like 2 days after that, but I didn't know about the credits that had been entered when the suppliers were complaining that the normal credits they would normally get weren't working properly on their payment. So I was looking into the data, and then so the next month the finance team tapped me on the shoulder in a panic because the charge to the funders comes off the AR sales order side, right? And so that had a negative $1.3 million worth of credits put into it. So the charge to the funders was $1.3 million less than what we would normally charge them. But the payment they were trying to make to suppliers was only $300,000 less than what they normally charged them. So they had a $1 million hole in the funding. Because it's a pass-through system, they request the money from the funder, and then they use that money to pay the suppliers.
Right. Well, yeah. You are having fun. That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah, the systems are. Oh man, it's getting to the point where I just have to laugh now. So I'm starting to like the system, but only for
I mean, you're not going to cry, so you know.
Yeah, I'm starting to like the system, but only for its comedic value, right? Like.
Okay, I need to take a leak, so I'll take a few minutes. But you go. Don't wait for me. I'll join you as soon as I return. So, bye.
All right, I'll head over and I'll wait for you sort of just out from the Titan.
Okay.
Alright. Will we get interdicted on the way over? We'll find out. Are we gonna get interdicted? Yep, we are. It's fine, we're fast enough to outrun most things. Shield breach attack. I mean, at 480 on boost, we should be able to keep away from most Parkoids. FSD is off cooldown. Off we go. I should need a target before we do that. Oop. Okay, let's submit to this and then we'll just run away. Put this shit behind us as much as possible. While we're running away, we can go into the system map. Maybe we can go into the system map. Maybe we can go in here. Navigation. Nope. Oh. Oh yeah, it's such trouble running away from this thing. Hey Ed.
Hello.
I see you in Super Cruise there.
Yep.
Go system map. Set the Titan. Hopefully it's just scouts this time. That'd be nice. Nope. Alright, that was a better getaway. Ooh, we way overshot that. It feels like the Fargoids don't want us here.
Gee, I wonder why.
I mean, we're being neighbours. We're dropping in to say hi, and they're just being very, you know, unneighbourly.
Yeah, the gods are not exactly known for their hospitality, if you will.
Must be a cultural difference.
Species difference, but yeah.
Even their kids are being unfriendly. Ugh.
I think they are extra mad because we are here in a team. Team tag them.
Must be. But like, visitors are one thing, but when you show up in a big group, man,
Starting to send a message, eh?
wow, okay.
But oh, you got.
I'll get to the Titan eventually. Who's playing? Dark's playing farts on my stream. Hey, Dark. At least all the latest introductions are just scouts. They're pretty easy to just jump out from.
Yep.
I see that hydrate, Dark, and I'll drink in a second. I've just gotta get into the Titan area. instance, cloud, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that pulse was for me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right? I mean,
Oh, I've redeemed the hydrate. All right, we're here then. Keep heat sinking to keep the heat down. Don't have to dodge the mines too badly. Launching caustic sinks. We have another pulse coming.
so which one of us is going to do the bombing run? You or me?
I don't mind doing it. Fine.
Okay, waiting for you then.
We could probably alternate anyway. I'm in.
Yeah.
Probably only need it like that. I got some hits in on the core. Pretty blue lights. Oh, let's remember to switch back to nanite torpedoes. Try and keep our heat down.
How low did you get it? How low was it?
Sorry, what was that?
I asked how low we got the core.
I'm not sure how much I actually got on the core. I wasn't paying attention.
I think your PC is having issues.
Yeah, could be. Alright, bombing vents. Alright. There's all the stuff that's happening in here, right? So wouldn't be surprised if it's overloading my PC a little bit with all the streaming stuff. It's distracting people. Distracting Thargoids. Starting bombing run. I'm in pretty bad shape now. Oh, I'm toast. Ah, Dark. Happy 4th. Alright. Well, happy Independence Day, I think, right?
And maybe not.
Alright. Only got 1.6 million for some weird reason. Just have to do another run in it.
That's weird. I got almost 7 million.
Maybe it's split on percentage of damage.
I mean, to be fair, I am shooting it with 3 AX missiles, so maybe.
Oh, I'm actually shooting with 3X missiles as well.
Then I don't know.
Or it could just be some weird bug. That's fine. I'll just go back again.
Okay, let me go restock because I am in pretty bad health myself.
Yeah. All right, I'll head back over and you can repair and that, and I'll wait for you sort of over at the Titan.
Yeah.
It is a fun fight. Even if it is...
It's an interesting game loop, yeah. Not for long, but yes.
Yeah, even if it is causing my computer some issues with stream and everything else.
Yeah, at one point it even dropped you from Discord. And the messages that got on at not messages, what it's called. That was I mean the things that I said on Discord just got delayed and replayed at really high speed. So yeah, your PC really has issues.
Yeah, I'm not so sure if it's the PC today or if it's the internet. Everything on the internet seems to be running a bit
Either
slow
one,
for me
but,
today.
yeah.
Alright, we head back over to another run. I feel like I didn't do very well on that run, but that could just be because the computer's having some issues. Or it could be me. First thing in the morning is not always the best time to be trying to concentrate. Alright.
I mean, if you want me to, I can do the Bone Browns this time.
Be alright. Alright. We're slowly pulling away from the Titan. I mean, from the Fargoid. Once we're over about 5 kilometers away, we should charge the friendship drive pretty quick. No longer taking fire, so shields are recharging pretty quick as well. There we go. The scouts want to play, but I am not in the mood to play with them. We're after bigger prey today. Do you think the scouts ever get upset? When, like, Thargoids are living ships, right?
Technically, yeah.
So the scouts, you know, must be like, you're ordering us to do what? Go out and intercept the human ships? But we're not resistant to their weapons. We don't have much health.
I mean, it's not like the interceptors are resistant to our weapons.
I mean, scouts are basically free kills for most commanders.
I mean, yes, but still.
Maybe one day we'll see the Great Thargoid Scout Uprising, where they just, you know, kick out all the bigger Thargoids and take over.
I mean, if you want to speak technicality, the what's the easiest interceptor called? I always forget.
Cyclops.
Cyclops, yeah. Cyclops is easy kill for card commanders as well.
That's true. So we're rolling here. Fire up heat sinks. Shortly after that, 2 caustic heat sinks fill up, we'll probably get a pulse. Shit, we hit the wrong key. Which means we might not... Oh no, we're okay. Alright, I'm in at the Thargoid.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang back and admire the view for a minute or two.
I almost got to the Titan without interception. I got interdicted just before I was about to drop.
Nice.
Not nice.
Well, I mean, like, I got interdicted like 7 times like before, but
I mean, I get it, but still, not nice.
We only got interdicted 3 times this time. So. Deploy the caustic sinks, so we've got all caustic sinks to absorb missiles. And all right. So we're at the top side of the Titan. We head around underneath. Engage enemies. It seems like you can target and blow up the possibly the things that shoot the red orbs, maybe. They seem targetable anyway. Maybe we'll have a go at that. We'll leave Ed to do the bombing run, and we can get more time in on the core. Sounds like a plan. That sounded like a Fargoid voicing a complaint. That was a Karen Fargoid. I want to speak to the manager. Boom, boom, boom. Fargoids. They're like those neighbors that are just not happy to see you.
I'm here.
All right, heading in towards the Fargoid. Over there. You can destroy these things. That's cool. Oop.
I almost got all of them. Almost. %43%. That's nice.
$5 million, $5 million combat bond.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead again. Had a glaive on me and a few other things.
Rip.
But easily got the combat bonds that time.
Yep.
I was trying to take out all the turrets, like all the Vargoid Titan turrets on the underside, but what about 5 or 6 of them? Well, that covers the combat bond thing for the rewards. Did you want to keep going on the Titan, or did you want to go and do something else for a little bit?
Completely up to you.
You want to go do some bounty hunting somewhere?
Sure. Let me just finish this loop and I'll leave the instance and come join you.
Oh, good. At least bounty hunting is net profit for me, you see.
Yeah, I get it.
What ship should we go bounty hunting in? You know what? go pick up the cutter. That could be fun. I do like the missiles. I didn't get that many kills in a combat zone using the cutter with the missiles before I ran out of like ammo. But we haven't finished engineering up the missile launchers either. And combat zone ships are generally a lot tougher than bounty hunting. Anyway, so see how it goes in a bounty hunting scenario. Boom, 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 boom. Off we go. How many jumps? 5. Still mess lots.
You have left the no-fire zone. This is traffic operations signing off.
How many ships do you reckon you need in an instance against the Thargoid Titan to keep all of the like Thargoids under control?
That's a hard question. I mean, from what I've seen, the AXI or except the Anti-Sino Strike Force doing, they have one dedicated bomber, at least 2 people that are clearing the instance from trash, and 1 to N people shooting the core. So that is at least 4.
I suppose if you had 2 really good AX combat pilots sort of clearing out the scouts and everything else, they'll probably work. Yeah. Just a lot of the time when you go in 1 or 2 people, it feels like kicking a hornet's nest, you know? You get so long before you get overwhelmed.
I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it would help if we had builds that run cold by default. Neither
That's
of us
true.
has that.
Yeah, that's true.
They would have harder than normal time to target us and spawn at us, but yeah. Eventually the instance does get a little hectic.
Yeah, I've read that if you got too many people in the instance, it can bug out. I'm not sure if they've fixed that or not.
No, they have not.
Is this just me, or did they remove the little line around the sun that shows you when you're getting too close to it?
You mean orbit lines?
Yeah, like the line that shows you when you're gonna drop out of Super Cruise when you're right next to the
That's
sun.
toggleable, so you probably turned it off at some point.
Oh.
The default key is the key to the right of the equal sign. or well, on my keyboard is the number key is over letters and 90 equal sign, and the next key is the one that toggles what you call it, orbit lines.
Okay, I must have just accidentally turned it off. That's alright.
That's, I mean, easy to check. You can check on the left panel. In the ship tab. I'm not sure where exactly it is, but it is in the ship tab.
I'll have a look in a moment.
Of course. Well, I earned 15 million from this. That's nice.
Nice.
Ow.
Orbit lights on. There we go.
Yeah, and once you speed up, it should. Yep, there they are.
Oh, thank you for that.
No problem.
Camp vision. We do have a hazardous resource extraction site in this area. I do not know how far away from here it is. Or well, rather, it's combat ships. Why did I slow down there? Bum 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 bum. I realized my sister is very cunning today. Wow, the other day.
In what way?
She's like, hey, I've got an old monitor. Do you want it? I was like, does it work? And she's like, yes. I was like, oh, I could use another monitor for my home office setup. So sure, send it up. So she sends it up. And it's, I look at the back of it and it's like, oh, it's got a display cable adapter, you know, display cable port. And I got a display cable port on the back of my docking thing for my laptop that I'm not using. And so I'm using the HDMI port for the other monitor. So I went out, spent $30 on the display cable because it's New Zealand and things like that are expensive. And then I set it up and it's technically works, but it doesn't work well. I'm like, she gave this to me just because she didn't want to have to pay the money to have it disposed of properly. Like it's flickery,
Ow.
right? Like, and the brightness
Looking
is,
at
yeah. I'm like, she
I'm
didn't.
glad that the shop's here. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say she didn't technically lie to me, but at the same time,
Yeah, I understand. All I was trying to say is that I'm glad that the shops here they have I guess you could call it a system where they take the old equipment away from you for free. Then you buy from them, of course, but you know.
yeah, here I think you got to pay an electronics recycler. There might be places that take them
Same.
for
I
free.
mean, if you go to a recycling place, you have to pay as well. But I have no idea how much. But yes, you have to pay for that too. But if you go to a shop, well, one of the shops, and we said that I'm shopping at usually. When you buy from them, they usually take the old item from you. So like if I was buying a monitor, then they would take the old one away from me if I wanted to.
Landing complete. Alight when ready. The Imperial
A lot of shops here do that actually. Not even not just electronics, like even the
instructed to land on designated pad.
I don't know, the refrigerator or other stuff.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Mm. It's a nice benefit. They don't have to offer that. Well, maybe they do. Maybe maybe that's coded in the
Maybe,
law.
maybe there's a
We
law
actually
somewhere.
don't
Yeah.
know, but
All right, where do we want to go bounty hunting?
I'm still traveling to the carrier that has my bounty hunting ship, and well, it has 30 light years, well, 34 light years jump range, so pretty much wherever you want. I'll be there in 8 jumps if it's on the other side of the bubble.
All right, I might as well just come to where I am. I guess there was, pretty sure there was a
Okay.
hazardous resource extraction site around here somewhere. Sure, I saw one on the way in. Lots of planets with rings. Surely there'll be one somewhere. Let's try that one. Go and have a look. There must be one somewhere.
Right, 7 jumps away from you.
Ship released.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go find the hazardous resource extraction site.
Of course.
I realized on the cutter I can't really boost towards stations and then do auto dock because the drift on the ship is so bad with like enhanced thrusters that the auto dock keeps ramming me into the station.
Yeah.
You are clear to resume predetermined flight path. Safe travels, Commander.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
There we are. I knew there was one around here somewhere. Hazardous resource extraction site. I haven't tried this ship bounty hunting yet. I've tried it in a combat zone, and it was fun, but I ran out of missile ammo really quickly.
I mean, if you can do combat zones, it will be more than enough. It should be more than enough for bounty hunting.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure the combat zone ships are much more heavily engineered than the hazardous resource extraction sites. So I'd be curious to see how well it goes in here. It's not. I haven't finished the engineering on it either, so.
I mean, to be fair, this ship is not fully engineered either. I mean, it's close, but not fully. It's
Yeah.
missing few ticks on thrusters. It could do with armor. And yeah, well, whatever. It's been serving more than good enough, so I'm fine with it. I mean, once you get a ship that can pretty much ignore the system police shooting hill, then you are more than good enough, and I can certainly do that in this ship. Multiple of them can be shooting me at the same time, and I'll just sit there and look pretty for a
Yep.
few minutes.
Alright, there we go. I feel like I need more pips and engines. Let's do shield cell. We did shield cell, look at that. How rude. This guy, NPC I was fighting, lost his shields and then he flew into me and blew up.
Well, you know, they are not the smartest bunch.
It's true. Release the hounds. I forgot about the heat problems of pack hounds. Alright, let's come around on them. Oh, he got his shields back. I mean, not for long, but that's fine. Goodbye, Federal gunship. Oh, there, I'll kill it. That's annoying. There we go. Goodbye, Federal gunship. This ship feels so clunky after flying the Crate Mark II.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it is the largest ship there is, but still.
Technically, I think the Beluga is bigger, but yeah.
Is it? Okay.
In terms of actual size of ship, yeah. I think the Cutter has more mass though.
Fair enough.
Boom, 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 boom. This chaff with us. Boom, boom, boom. Who's this buddy? This guy. Hello, Indawigan. Almost in. He's trying to run away. Where you going, Linda? Come here. Oh no, no friendship charging. Come back here. There we go. Clean. Do we have anything decent sized floating around? going on up over here? Ooh, we have an anaconda. Where'd anaconda go? Shield of Justice, Shield of Justice. Get back this way and see if we can find that anaconda. There you are. Man, the ship has a lot of drift. What the? That's not where I'm going. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't think the ship's a good choice in amongst asteroids.
It probably is, but well, I don't want to say you have to get better at flying, but you have to get better at flying.
Yeah, I might have to fly at the assist off turn more.
I don't know. I've actually never been fighting with the cutters. I've only ever used it for hauling ships.
It's just got a huge amount of drift. Like it takes forever to correct when you're turning.
It does, yeah.
Even compared to like an Anaconda or a Federal Corvette.
I mean, the Corvette is the most agile of the biggest ships, but yeah. The Anaconda has a slightly better handling when you're turning. I agree. Even my cutter that is fully engineered on the thrusters. Yeah, it just can't. It just drifts all the way.
Yeah. Which means that I'm gonna whack the backside on an asteroids quite frequently, I think.
I mean, that's what shields are for, but yeah.
Alright, we got the Anaconda's shields down. Missiles away. Alright. Not sure how much recharge we get out of that shield cell bank, but boom. Like how it's gonna be a lot of warnings after I've killed the thing. Oh,
Because I shot you in the back. Sorry.
ah, that's what it was. Got a mamba. Imperial Clipper. Oh, shield of justice, damn it. Dropship.
Having FPS issues, so let me just relog a little in a bit.
Alright. I'll check something anyway. Let's go and look at our modules. Shield cell back. The two. Whoops. Should tell Max back online. That's probably fine. I like how it vanishes off my radar, but you can literally still see it because it's back end so big. What was that? Hydrate. Alright. We'll redeem the hydrate. Go. Oh, we're so off target there. There we go. Lewis Miller. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, shields are offline. Get some space, please, Lewis. I need room for my missiles to fire. There we go. Thank you. And while I've been not the best firing there, I think he closed to within 500 meters before the missiles hit. So they probably didn't have enough room to arm properly. Pack hounds have a 500 meter arming range. Shields online. Team invitation received. Alright. I'll accept the team invitation when I'm done killing this clipper. It shouldn't take too long.
No worries. And I think we are not in the same instance. Yeah, we are definitely not. Okay, let me redrop.
Alright. mean, if he's just gonna fly into me, that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like he was trying to run away.
Looked like it, yeah.
Okay. Who's it on? Oh god, the ship turns so slow.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Sorry for crashing into you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, that gunship ran away.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. All right. I'm probably gonna have to call it here and get ready for work. Unfortunately, having
Okay.
fun though. And this is a
It
kind
was
of,
fun, yeah.
and this is a fun little instance with lots of big ships.
Looked like it for a while, yes.
All right, I'm gonna have to log out.
Okay. Thank you for playing, and see you next time.
Yeah, you too. Thank you for playing with me. I always enjoy running around with you. It's a lot of fun.
Likewise. Alright,
All right,
see ya.
see ya. All right, we're gonna throw a quick raid out to somebody, and then go down the other end of the house and log in for work. Let's see who we got on. Who do we have? Crimson Phoenix, Reclaw, Cyru. Cyru is interesting, but Crimson Phoenix, Sunny Eggs D. Let's go with Sunny XD. Looks like they're playing Pokemon.